Hey guys, and welcome back to Educational Minds Hub. In the previous video about cell signaling, I told you guys I wouldn't be going over juxtacrine cell signaling in that video. Mostly because I didn't have time I knew I wouldn't have time in that video to explain it. So today, we're going to be going over juxtacrine cell signaling and synaptic cell signaling. So juxtacrine cell signaling, basically, in a nutshell, involves two cells. So, let's say that this guy is cell number 1. Let's say over here is cell number 1. And then over here, over here is cell number 2. So basically, juxtacrine cell signaling is a form of cell signaling when two cells are close by, but they're not releasing hormones that triggers anything, because that would be, in this case, that would be paracrine signaling if there was hormone release, then like a trigger here, and then that would happen and it does its stuff. Because that's the chemical or a hormone being released, that would have been paracrine. But with juxtacrine, it involves direct contact between two receptors on a cell. So let's say that we have this receptor right here, and then another cell's receptor. It fits in perfectly, and then they connect with each other. Let's say this is the target cell, signaling cell. Let's say this is the signaling cell. Signal cell. Oh, well, that's a horrible E. Then let's say that's the target cell over here. So the receptor of essentially this signal cell binds with the target cell, and since this is technically direct contact, but because these two are just two receptors that fit in perfectly, not a hormone that fit in with a receptor. So then this target cell will do whatever it's triggered to do because of that receptor. So in a nutshell, that's juxtacrine cell signaling. So for synaptic cell signaling, this is basically how a neuron and a cell communicate. So let's say you have your neuron. So let's say this is your neuron. Not a good one, but let's try that again. Let's say that's your neuron cell. And then, so let me label that. Neuron. And then, let's say we have good old target cell right over here. So, actually, we could make the target cell a bit closer. Could essentially move it just a tad closer, like right there. Let me fill this up with black. Alright, so Basically, a neuron has these things called neurotransmitters. I guess you could relate it to a hormone, except it's just what a neuron has. So let's say this specific one is dopamine, which is the feel-good neurotransmitter. It makes you feel good, basically, happy and stuff. So let's say this target cell has the receptor right here for this neurotransmitter to fit in. So what would happen is this dopamine would go through this synaptic cleft, then bond right in here. And so this target cell is now triggered, and in the case of dopamine, it would be feeling good, I guess. So basically, in a nutshell, a synaptic cell signaling is neuron to target cell. Thanks for watching this video. I hope to see you guys soon on Educational Minds Hub. I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe, happy, and beautiful day. Goodbye, and enjoy, 2019.